So the debate is raging, Gary. Everyone's talking about who's going to be the next Ireland manager, who's going to be part of that setup. What's your thoughts on it?
There's a couple of names thrown in the hat. You have like Big Sam, Mick McCarthy, Stephen Kenny. Chris Houghton has been one of the names as well. But
Did you say Houghton or Houghton?
Houghton, but for the sake of the video.
Okay. For those watching overseas.
Exactly. I don't know. Like I can't see Chris wanting the job at all because obviously at Brighton he has it all laid out for him. It's the type of the job that no one I think really wants at the moment because of the last year of international football.
So do you think the only people who are in the running for it or interested are the people who are out of work?
Yes, and Stephen Kenny. Yeah. I think Mick would absolutely love it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mick's the front runner, and there's talk over the weekend that a deal may be done within the next 48 hours.
How do you feel about that?
Well, I grew up in the era of Mick McCarthy. I do remember it. Most people will remember World Cup 2002 for various reasons. I think short term, bringing someone like Mick back in, somebody who has gotten to a World Cup, has a proven record in club football with Millwall and Wolves,
Ipswich
as well. I think he would reinvigorate it. There is that saying in all walks of life, you never go back.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people are very keen on Stephen Kenny. My fear for Stephen Kenny would be the pressure that's going to be on this manager. Granted, we're at a very low ebb. They need instant results. We're going straight into European qualifiers in March. And my just fear would be that if things didn't work out, he could kind of be thrown to the wolves with that and wouldn't get the time and the support he deserves to go on and be a successful manager. And I'd worry it could affect his future club career. That would be my only fear for Stephen Kenny, but a lot of people in Irish football believe he's the man most deserving of it.
Yeah, I think that Stephen Kenny, Mick McCarthy mix duo actually might be a good idea because then you have Stephen Kenny who obviously knows a lot about the League of Ireland and can definitely get some players to represent Ireland that way, which is what kind of we need. And then Mick McCarthy, who can always suss out an Irish granny and an Englishman, like he did back in the day, and maybe get a couple of English lads to actually declare for Ireland, which hasn't happened in a while.
You think there's more to be found?
100%. There's loads of Irish grannies out there.
Okay. Yeah. Let it be known to the current team, your positions may not be safe. What about some of the other outliers? You mentioned some of them there. There's other names I've heard of, like Klinsmann is an outside bet. Carlos Queiroz, who's I think with Iran at the moment. Would you look far away? Would you look at Sam Allardyce? Would you look at Harry in the jungle?
Big Sam has a 100% win record with England as an international manager.
He does
so
indeed.
That's the most perfect win record of all time, which would be nice to get in.
Let's hope if he got the Ireland job, he'd last longer. Yeah. He did manage in Limerick as well.
He did, way back in the day.
He knows a thing or two about Ireland. But if Mick is to get the job, beyond stating the obvious, what's the first thing he needs to do?
I think he needs to get the tactics right. I feel that we're putting a lot of blame on the fact that we have no goal scorer, but we've no one to feed a goal scorer. All we're doing is playing 7 at the back and then pumping it up for lads to run onto. I feel we need to get that. We need to
get them playing better.
I'm not saying Trapattoni football, but I think we do need to beware. We need to keep the ball a little bit better than we have been doing the last year.
Well, we gave out about Trapattoni, but the one thing the players who played under Trapattoni, and a lot of people agree now when you look back, at least there was a plan. There was an identity
structure
to that team, and they knew what they were doing on the pitch. That was a big criticism of Martin O'Neill. And players have come out in the last few days saying, we didn't really know what was going on.
Yeah, I put Shane Duffy up front, to be honest, and just lump the ball up to him because he's a big lad. He can head the ball. We don't need Mick McCarthy. Myself and yourself will do it. Do you know?
If we stood on each other's shoulders. Oh, you mean to manage? Okay. Well, we'll wait and see. We'll finish on talking about other names that may be involved in the management setup. People talk about Robbie Keane. They talk about Shane Given maybe coming in as a goalkeeper coach, and Lee Carsley, who used to play for Ireland, play for Everton, who's doing well over the FA. I think he's with the under-17s and the under-19s. He's thought of very highly over there. Do you think we need to get people like that?
I think we need people like Lee Carsley with coaching experience. If you're throwing Robbie Keane in, it's like a bit of an I'm a celebrity job. He doesn't have any coaching experience. Sure, he's a fantastic career and record-breaking Irish footballer, and everyone loves him. But can he do a job?
And has he proven that yet?
Has he proven that yet? No, exactly.
And so the Ireland place the training ground for him.
We need to get lads. If we were to hire Stephen Kenny, we need to get a huge big background team in to help him out because it's going to be a massive job for Stephen Kenny. If we get Mick obviously he probably knows he has a lot of contacts anyway that he can kind of get in. So.
It's intriguing. We'll wait and see. So you're going for?
I'm gonna go for Mick McCarthy.
I am too.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for Mick.
Just seeing as he's the favourite at the moment, but we'll wait and see.
Yeah.